know that each one of you has raised a family or is in the process of raising a family and knows that thrill the first time your son or daughter takes their first step or rides their bicycle down the road for the first time, and they're scared and you're running behind them holding the back of the seat to make sure that they don't fall over. But at the end of the day, your whole role is to make sure that they know that you have confidence in them and that you've done your job appropriately and thoroughly so that they have all of the knowledge they need to go forward and make their own way. And to borrow from the president, and something I've said over and over again on the air, conservatism is not yes, we can. It's yes, you can. It's that overreaching and underlying belief that you are the greatest source of all freedoms, each and every one of you. And I can't make you do anything, and you can't make me do anything, but we do for ourselves. And the country is in a position right now where that is the biggest movement, is that there are people saying, no, we will take care of you, we will take care of you, you sign over your freedom. And we're seeing a movement in the black community where they realize, hold it, we didn't get any of the promises. What do you mean we have to wait 6 months? What do you mean we didn't get this taken care of? And we need to be ready kindly and conversationally over tea or sweet tea or a beer to share this information, not in an I told you so way, but in a welcoming way to say, we understand, we're here, come on back to the shining city on the hill with us. Because in that shining city that Reagan reminded us of, it is the first time in the history of humankind, going back to Greece, where they invented democracy. Why did Jefferson and Madison eschew the idea of democracy as the Greeks had it? Because they saw how it collapses. This was the first country in the history of mankind to realize that the true source of greatness comes from each individual citizen, not from a collective. And we can make that argument because we've done it with our kids. And now we just have to do it with our friends and neighbors, because if there are 10 socialists in your office or 10 people who have just drank Barack Obama's Kool-Aid and are believing that the government really should, as they like to say, we live in the greatest nation on the face of the earth. Why shouldn't we pay for your medicine? We need to be able to stand up to them and say, we are the greatest nation on the face of the earth because nobody paid for each other's medicine. And we should be able to pay for our own medications and our medicines and our health care insurance and our car insurance and our mortgages. That's the message, and we just have to win 1 out of 10. If 1 out of 10 come to us, then there's 9 left for the next person in line. And we can win this one at a time, patiently. We're not going to win them all over at one time. That's what the Democrats like to do with their big bag of candy, but just one at a time.